Good day, traders. This is Rick with your futures trading coach after market update for the live trading alert call room. Today's Friday, July 7th. I'm going to let you guys know what we did today. Today we had a lot of trades in the room going from left to right. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 winners that most people would have taken. And we had 2 break evens and a stop out, and then we had another one, possibly 6. But this one I'll explain when I get to it. And I'm going to start from left to right here. Okay, moving from left to right here in the gold. We had 2 bonus trades in the gold here. We bought, first we bought at 1208. Some people were in 1208.8. Some people were in 1208.9. 1209 was probably about the highest. That was at 10:12 Central Standard Time. That trade made up to 15 ticks. And I told everybody on this particular trade I was expecting it to come back down. I told everybody on this trade when the market was up here, I said move your stop. I said I'm moving my stop all the way up to 1209.7 when it was up here. And I said this is either going to keep going because we were looking ultimately for this target and then potentially another one that early on. I told everybody to move your stop way up, take some profits here, and then we'll at least make something on our runner if it doesn't follow through. That's exactly what happened. We played it about the best we could. Market came back down again. We got long at 1207. And by the way, I told everybody about these levels when the market was coming down here. 1207 we got long, took that up right before the room closed. I told everybody, we were still in there, but I told everybody exactly what to do, how to handle the trade, how to move up the stops. I said that once it gets above this circle, move your stop up. Once it gets to here, we'll have to see what happens. And I didn't think it was going to get there that quick, so I still had the room open. Once the market came up here, I told everybody, my mic was having a little bit of problem. I told everybody, make sure you take target profit, get out at this circle here, because this is probably not, doesn't have to go any further. I saw what we call a material change in the marketplace, and if you look here, I'm just gonna, this is pretty much that was pretty much the high of the day at that point, and didn't really get any higher until much later on. So we played that about the best we could as well, and that trade yielded up to up to 50 ticks. If somebody took something in here, it would have been like 45, 50 ticks if they had their target there, like I said. And that was just a beautiful trade. And then we moved on. Our stop out today was in the 6E. Now again, everybody was not in this trade because we were also in the ES at the same time. We were long in the ES, but there was some people in, so I'm going to count the trade. We got long on the 6E. And that was at, let me get you the time. That was an understanding trade at 9:06 Central Standard Time, 1:14.415. And that one was a stop out. That was our loser today. And then in crude, we got short of crude on an understanding trade as well. That was at 44.11. 44.11 on the 920 candle, 918 candle. And we took that trade down. The trade made from 44.11. The trade made up to 30 ticks. Now some people tend to take around 20, 25. It made up to 30, but in any event where you see this circle right there, I told everybody to get out of the trade. I said either get out of the trade or move the stop way down here. And that's exactly what happened, and we got taken out of the trade right there. I said the market was probably going to reverse up, and that's exactly what happened. We did not reverse and get long because we don't typically do that. But when the market did come up here around 9:48, I said we were going to have an S play, and I said that you can go ahead and get long, but we want the thing to pull back. A couple candles went by, it didn't pull back, and I gave a price of 14.11 to 14.08, everybody didn't take this trade because I was managing another trade at the time, and I didn't recall the trade out. It was like 3 candles before that I called the trade out, so I don't know if people forgot or whatever, but there were some people in the trade, but not everybody took this, just full disclosure. But that one yielded up to 20 plus ticks, number 20 on that trade for those who took it. But again, that was the one I said not everybody might have taken. On the ES, we were waiting for this thing to break all morning here. We tried to get long. We had a break even. We hit it again at 8, 9 o'clock there at 14.75. And that one went up to 17.75 right to the target, so it made up to about 3 points. And went to entry, no follow through at that point, but made up to 2, 3 points there. Market came back up again, same thing. We got in, got out for around a break even, got back in again. Thing was just being stubborn all morning. Finally, we got long at this time at 17 quarter. 17 quarter, we took this thing up. I told everybody in the room, this line right here, I told everybody if we get above this line and stay above this line for any length of time, we are going to go up here to this circle. And that's exactly what happened. We wrote it up. Room closed right around in here. I told everybody, in fact, we just missed the circle, but I told everybody it's probably going to push up again. So if you want to stick with it, either get out around here or stick with it and take it off here. So that trade made from about 17 quarter up to 23 quarter, 22.75 around there. 5.5, 6 points up to on that trade. So great day today. We did have the stop out. It's nothing's 100%, but we did have 5 other winners as well. So we're going to come back on Monday, do it all over again. I hope everybody's having a great weekend, and we'll see you guys back next week.